Alright, we're gonna 1v1 this rogue, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys what you need to do against rogues in arena. Pure and simple, what you need to do against rogues in arena. Don't matter if you're 1v1ing like I am here, or whatever you're doing. Okay, so we're gonna go and open up with Desecrated Ground. It's okay to open up with Desecrated Ground against rogues and trinket that cheap shot rather than a kidney shot because of the fact that they're going to try and because you're standing on Desecrated Ground, you can't be stunned anyways. So it's good. You don't want to use that burst until you get the vanish out of them. The first vanish, because the prep vanish, they're not going to want to spend that lightly, so there's higher chance they're not going to use it to get away from your burst. Never mind, this rogue isn't going to prep vanish, so we're just going to go ham here. Oh, there it is, there it is. We're going to go and trinket this one as regularly. We're probably going to get kidney shotted, but he's already lost this. Whenever he opened up, you noticed I did a AMS. The reason being is because Shadow Dance is all damage. It can be blocked by AMS. So if they pop Shadow Dance, they actually get destroyed. Or maybe it's Shadow Blades, something like that. Alright, so here we're going up against the Feral Druid Frost DK team. This is a very strong comp right now. Me personally, I love playing with Feral Druids. And the reason being is that the Feral Druid has so much CC, and they have so much healing that a good Feral Druid can really carry the team. They can help get those heals out, and a Frost DK can go Frost Presence easily. Yay, yep. So the plan here is to CC that Frost DK like no one's business, not just my healer, but me with my almighty, powerful root. The DK is already gone though. We're gonna go ahead and get him. We're gonna go and get him. There it is. There it is. So we're going to go ahead and go ham on this druid. We're gonna throw a dark sim on him. We're gonna go ham. We're gonna pop everything. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a Cenarian ward on me and try to take the pressure off my druid. We're gonna go ahead and slow him. He's gonna shift out of it. We're going to stay on him hard. But that DK is right there on my druid. I'm going to throw out a CC for him. I'm going to stun this guy. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Mark of Wild. If you get rid of Mark of Wild on Feral Druids or any type of Druid for that matter, they flop. Pure and simple. They flop like that. Mark of the Wild does so much for them. And if you get rid of it, then, well, they're kind of dead. So we're just going to rock this arena. Destroy this guy. And he will be dead here in a moment. At least he doesn't know how to use Death Strike. It doesn't appear. Yeah, he does not know how to use Death Strike to save his life. We're going to go and stun him. And G. Oh, there's a Death Strike. There was a Death Strike. Alright, popping the burst. We're just going to go ahead and GG. Good game. Alright, we're going up against the same team. We're going to follow the same guideline. Lock down the Feral Druid so he can't CC and or cast large heals. Root the Frost Death Knight so that he gets as little time on my healer as possible. And then it's just kill shit, don't die. The rule that I live by. If you're ever wondering what you should do, kill shit, don't die. Now, chances are they're gonna go on me this time rather than my healer, because of the fact that they just tried going on my healer and it did not work. So there's a strong possibility that they're going to swap me this time, and this is where a lot of people go wrong. They'll think, oh man, that team was such a breeze last time, so they'll go, like, in my case, I could go Frost Presence, but if I did that, then they're definitely going to swap me, and then I'm definitely going to be dead. We'll lose, and all because that's cocky, and that's definitely not what we want. See, I told you, look at that, look at that. We're going to go ahead and go ham here. We're going to throw out Dark Simulacrum. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that Heart of the Mark of the Wild. We're going to trinket that. And we're just going to keep on pumping into. We're going to interrupt Cyclone. We're going to get rid of all of his clear casting, all of his good stuff like that. We're going to throw a Rejuve on myself. I'm rooted. I'm just going to sit it. I got to cleanse. We're going to go on this DK while the Druid gets a re-stealth. And I'm going to get opened up on in 3, 2. Wow, it actually hasn't happened yet. We're saving Empower Rune Weapon because we want to get that second burst on the Feral. There's a Feral right there, and we don't need it, so we're actually going to use that Empower Rune Weapon on this DK, and we need it now. We're going to go ahead and pop the Icebound Fortitude because it's what we need to get out of that, and he's dead. Good game. The reason we want to go on the Feral Druid and not the Balanced Druid is because there's a higher chance that the Balanced Druid will kite us. Hells yeah. So, since there's less of a chance the Feral Druid is going to kite us like the Balanced Druid will, and the Feral Druid is going to be able to put more pressure out. We have to live with the fact that that balanced Druid can probably heal like a motherfucker. So, you got to give and take. You can't win here. You really can't. Like, either way, it's going to suck. This is going to suck for whoever they go on. Pure and simple. This is just going to be horrible. Oh, that balanced Druid just got exactly what they wanted for Christmas. So we're not going to go open up on him. We're just going to wait for the Feral. Oh, the Feral wants him. I'm not going to trinket this. I'm going to go ahead and stun him in the middle of his burst. We're going to throw out... Oh, wow, this is high pressure, high pressure. Getting rid of the... getting rid of Hard Wild, or whatever. Okay, going ham, going ham, going ham. And we're going to trinket that. That's why we saved that trinket. And... throwing a Cenarian Ward on myself, just in case they decide to do a hard swap, which is something they could definitely do at this point. We're going to go ahead and trinket that. And they are going ham, but I am staying on top of the peels, trying my best. It is very hard, though. This is very, very high. This is definitely a very hard one. This isn't something we're just going to win very easily. Alright, we have Empower Rune Weapon. That's really our last defense here. I'm about to get cycloned. I do not have a trinket for this. I do not have a trinket for this. I should have swapped and interrupted him. I did not, obviously. And so that was my mistake. Going back on this Feral Druid like no one's business. I am stunned, lol stunned, so we're going to go ahead and interrupt that Cyclone. We're going to grip him down to me, and we're going to continue. We're going to throw up an AMS because I don't want to get CC'd right now. We're going to go ahead. Oh, there's a stun. The CC's real in this one. Alright, we have a Cyclone. We might actually lose this. I'm going to go ahead and throw another Dark Simulacrum on him, and I'm going to continue going ham on this Feral Druid. We're going to go ahead and root him, and there's a Cyclone coming in, and I'm Cycloned. We have to grip him in. Grip him in. We're popping second burst. He went bear form. Might have Urstock. We're going to get rid of one of the rejuves. He's got two. He's got two rejuves. That's part of the double Feral Druid comp is for double hots. Alright, we got one hot off. We're going for a stun now. He doesn't have a plate add-on installed, so he did not notice me coming around the other side of the pillar. We're going to go ahead and throw up a AMS for that Cyclone that's coming in. And there's Cyclone. And now we just got to keep on keeping on. We have this. My healer is doing a phenomenal job at healing. We have a Cyclone on the healer. It looks like they might be going for a swap. We don't know. Cyclone on somebody, probably on the healer. He's probably is trying to do anything he can to save his Feral Druid at this point. We're going to get rid of the hots. We're going to throw a Dark Simulacrum on him. We're going to hope that that catches the Cyclone. If so, then we have the KB for sure. We got the killing blow. Good job. Very intense match. But my healer is very good, and I'm very thankful for that. I would have hated to have to attempt to 1v2 these guys. Whew.